What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. That is how you end on a Friday. That's how you do a Friday cliffhanger. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do a cliffhanger, do it right. Dan O'Connor, Chris Vandy, and I'm going to tell you right now, for me, as co-head writers, they're killing it. I'm loving some of the stories that they're doing. I'm loving it. They're moving at a quicker pace with certain stories, but y'all moving slow as hell with a particular story that you know what I'm talking about, and y'all need to get it together. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So anyway, getting into this episode, Brooklyn, Sweetie Pop, Honey Bunch, stop acting like a toddler. She acts like such a bratty child. Like, no wonder Olivia be calling her spoiled, because she is. She acts like a little, I love how Diane handled that, though. Like, Diane was sitting there reading over her contract with her manager and stuff. So basically, the contract that Brooklyn signed is ironclad. Basically, her new manager has full control over her music. She owes him 3 albums. So my thing is, either she can buy him out of the contract and terminate it, or just give him his 3 albums. Just put out some 3 bogus-ass albums or something. And that way you fulfill the contract. It doesn't specifically say what type of albums you have to put out. Just put out some 3 albums, put it out, and you fulfilled your duty. You fulfilled your contract, duh. But I love Diane, though. Diane killed it. And looking ever so amazing as usual. She was looking over that contract. Diane was like, okay, so this was a complimentary consultation. She was like, but she got a text or whatever, so she was like, I gotta go. Because she said the person that texted me, I guess, they're a paying client. I love Diane. See, this is the type of boss that you need on the show. Diane is such a boss-ass chick. Like, seriously, she's about her money. She brings a lot of wisdom with her. And she's one of the best attorneys on the show. I say one because, y'all got to stop sleeping on my boo Alexis. Like, Alexis is a bad bitch too. I'm just saying. No disrespect, but she is. Both of them are amazing in the courtroom. But yeah, Diane was like, okay, I gave you a complimentary, look over of your contract, but now I need to go to a paying customer because they take priority. I said, for real, I love Diane. She be about her paper. So anyway, Brooke, of course, wants Ned to take care of this, basically. She wants him to pay the new manager off. Let me tell you something. Ned made me so proud today. He made me proud. I think he even made Olivia proud today, too. She loved his speech that he gave to Brooke. I love it. Ned, that's how you parent. Let me tell you something. That's how you be a damn parent. You cannot fix your kids' problems. Like, you can't fix all of their issues. You can't. Especially problems that they create for themselves. If they created a problem for themselves, they need to fix it, period. Especially when you're an adult now. It's like you need to fix your own damn problems. You can't go to mom and dad to fix your financial issues or whatever it is that you're doing, especially when you're the reason you're in your own financial problems. Fix your own shit. You can't go to them to fix it. She basically was begging Ned to pay this guy off. Ned was like, no, I'm not. I freaking loved it. Ned said, nope, I'm not paying him off. Obviously, Ned got the money to pay him off, but Ned said, nope, you had a good manager. You left your manager, signed with this guy without actually really thoroughly reading your contract. So you made your bed. You need to lie in it. You need to fix your mess. Fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Ned reassured her. He basically told her, like, I'm going to be here for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be here for you, but I'm not going to, solve your problem. You need to solve it. I said, that's how you fucking parent. I love it. I freaking love it. It reminds me so much of Y&R when Fenmore came back from college and he told Michael and Lauren that he dropped out of law school. I loved how Lauren and Michael handled that situation. Michael was pissed, of course, but you know what? Lauren handled that shit like a pro. Lauren let Fenmore know. She said, yeah, you can move back in with us for a while, but financially, we're not footing the bill for you. Lauren made that perfectly clear. She was like, her and Michael are not paying his bills. They're not paying his cell phone. They're not paying nothing. You're going to pay your own. I said, I know that shit right. A plus parenting. That's how you're supposed to do. Like, you can't fix all their damn problems. Like, you can't. They got to fix, especially stuff that they do on their own. Like, you got yourself into this mess, get yourself out. And she stormed away from the table like a bratty child. And Olivia was like, she told Ned, you handled that perfectly. I couldn't agree more. You can't fix her problems. She did this to her damn self. So figure your way out. Figure it out. Find a way to get out of this problem. That's how you gotta do. You just gotta fix your own mess, you know? Make your bed, lie in it. And I do agree with Olivia. Brooke is definitely takes after Tracy. Definitely. If you've watched Tracy Quartermain enough times over the years, then you know. Tracy used to do little stupid stuff like this too. Get herself in a situation that she would expect Edward to get her out of it. Even the stuff with Anthony Zakar a few years ago. I remember Tracy expected Edward to help her. Edward told her, hell no. Edward could have easily bailed her out of that. He said no. Where Anthony Zakar was blackmailing Tracy with the fact that she stole Gino Solito's mob money and funneled it through ELQ. Edward knew all about it because of Sky. He could have easily helped Tracy out, but Edward said, nope, you got yourself in this, get yourself out. So, you know, I think Ned definitely takes after Edward a lot because you know what? These little bratty little kids want to sit here and do their own thing and mess up and make mistakes, but then they want you to come fix it like you're supposed to be some Bank of America. Forget that. Nope. Nope. You better do it on your own. So anyway, moving on from that, Michael was staring hard at Ned and all them because he noticed that Ned has been distracted ever since Brooke came to town. He know that problems with the Qs are on the horizon. Like, Michael pretty much figured that. Like, it's about to be a lot of infighting. He knows it. I did love the little double date that Michael, Sasha, Willow, and Chase went on and stuff like that. I like it. You know, they all four seem happy with who they're with. Willow was reflecting on 2019, talking about how she fell in love, moved in with Chase, and that 2020 was going to be better. I said, don't speak too soon. Because 2020 is not going to be better for you once the truth about Wiley comes out. It's going to be hell on earth for her. I'm just saying. Like, you don't want to speak too soon, sweetie. But I like all of them hanging out together and stuff. I thought it was nice. It was a cool moment. And, of course, they was talking about how, you know, all of them have, you know, lied or whatever, or be related to liars or whatever, the past. Chase was the only goody two-shoes in the group. Chase was like, oh, I'm an honest cop. I've never lied. I said, Chase, you are killing the buzz. Like, they all sitting there telling you about how they all messed up in life and stuff, and you sitting there like a little goody two-shoes. Oh, I've never done anything wrong. Chase, shut your mouth. He was sitting there like a little goody. I'm like, Chase, you just killed the buzz. So anyway, moving on from that. Diane had another mess that she needed to help clean up. Jason and Sam. Listen, my whole thing was yesterday when I said that it was stupid of the parole officer to try to control Sam's life and basically tell her she can't be around a felon. I'm not saying that it's not realistic, because of course it's realistic. Anybody with some common sense would know that you can't be around a felon when you're on parole, obviously. I thought it was stupid, but the reason I thought it was stupid was simply because of the circumstance. Because they used to be married and they have a son together. That's why I kind of thought it would be a little bit of wiggle room with that, you know, because of the circumstance. But apparently not, so whatever. I just can't stand how Jason be trying to absolve Sam of all her responsibilities. Like, stop saying to her you're not responsible for all of this, you know, with Shiloh. First of all, Shiloh is responsible for his actions because he came after Sam and a lot of other people. He's responsible for that. She's responsible for her actions. You conned that man's daddy, took all their money, broke, you know, left them bankrupt, and you thought he wasn't going to seek revenge? Karma's a bitch, and it came back on you tenfold. So deal with it. She did set a lot of this in motion. You know, she needs to take ownership of what she did and how she set this up. Don't try to absolve her of her wrongdoings. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. What are you going to do? I freaking love Diane, though. Diane came in there and told him straight like this. She said, look, y'all can't be around each other. You know, and Diane made it perfectly clear because she didn't want to see what happened to Sonny's kids happen to their children. Because she always hated the fact that Michael, Morgan, Christina, they always paid for Sonny's mistakes. They always pay for his life of crime. Diane doesn't want to see that happen to Scout, Danny, or Jake. She don't want to see that again. Because that'd be like a rerun for her. She already saw it with Sonny's kids. She don't want to see that with their kids. Her best advice to Jason and Sam was simply to respect the terms of the parole. Or Jason could call Spinelli and see if he could get some dirt on the parole lady. That's your best options. Other than that, there's nothing else you can do. You know? And Sam sitting there all crying and stuff. The way she was crying about the fact that she couldn't be with Jason no more for the time being, I'm like, where was all those tears when you found out Drew was missing? I ain't see her cry like that when Drew was declared dead. She wasn't sobbing like that, but you sobbing because you can't be with Jason. Bye. Please. You can save them crocodile tears. I love how Diane gave it to them straight with no chaser. That's why I love whenever they go to Diane for advice or they call her, Diane gonna give it to you straight. Diane ain't gonna sugarcoat a damn thing. And that's what I love about my Diane. She don't sugarcoat nothing. She gonna let you know. If you wrong, you wrong. When you right, you right. She gonna let you know it. She ain't gonna sit there and lie to your ass. Listen, y'all know I'm like somewhat of a fan of Jax, but Jax was pissing me off when he was talking to Nina. Because I know part of me feel like he's right about what he said, like, you know, about hurting Charlotte or whatever, because if you take down Valentine, you're going to be hurting Charlotte. I get it, but I'm like, Jax, shut the fuck up, because she already a waffler. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nina's already, you know, a little, you know, she back and forth, you know, a little wishy-washy ass woman. And she already having doubts about going through or whatever her little plan is to humiliate Valentine at the wedding. Why are you coming in there laying it all thick on her about Charlotte and all that? I'm like, Valentine, Jack, shut up. Damn, let her do her revenge for once. Like, I understand there's a child involved. I get it. But it's like, shut up. I want to see it. I want to see her get revenge. Now shut your mouth and let it go down. So anyway, you know, Charlotte coming there laying her little guilt trip on her. Oh, you're going to be my stepmom forever and all. Charlotte, go. Like, y'all not going to deter her from this revenge. Damn it. I wanted to see it. And y'all crazy as hell. All y'all people up in the comments talking about something, oh, I hope Ava ain't dead. You don't say that shit. Don't give these writers no idea. Please. You think they getting rid of Mara West? That was, let me tell y'all something. 10 years ago, when Mara West was on Y&R and they got rid of her as Diane Jenkins, I've always said it. That was the biggest fucking mistake Y&R ever made. Because their loss was definitely GH's gain 3 years later when they got Mara West. Mara West has proven she's a gem. I can see her being on this show for the foreseeable future. That's how damn good she is. Like, Ava has won me over from day one when she first came on this show. And I've never been disappointed by her. Yeah, I've, you know, said some things about her when she was doing some stupid shit, but she's still one of my favorites. So y'all sitting there talking about something, oh, I hope Ava ain't dead. Y'all know they not getting rid of no Ava. Come on now. Y'all know please. They ain't hell would freeze over before they get rid of Ava Jerome. That ain't gonna happen. So, you know, Laura and Lulu, you know, Laura was basically telling Lulu to back off the whole rage on Valentine, at least around Charlotte, you know, because Charlotte consents that she don't like Valentine. So it's like, you know, for the child's sake, back up, you know, back off a little bit. Martin need to stop with that dumbass French accent, whatever accent that is he using. He need to tone that down. And I don't know what business of it is his asking, oh, why is Curtis and Jordan or whatever at the wedding? Because Curtis and Nina are friends. Mind your business. Why are you asking all these questions? So anyway, Peter and Maxie was at the wedding. I could care less. The biggest moment was when Nina walked down the aisle and her and Valentine were exchanging vows. So when Valentine and Nina were exchanging vows, the doors burst open. When Nicholas walked into the room carrying Ava, I was like, oh shit. Valentine, the look on his face was such a Kodak moment, especially Laura. I said, uh-oh. I knew Nick was going to save my boo Ava. I just knew Ava wasn't dead. I knew it. I said, thank you, Jesus. He done saved my lady love. Thank you, God. But yeah, this episode, I loved it. I love this episode. This is how you end on a cliffhanger. This is how you do a Friday cliffhanger and leave us wanting more for Monday. This is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just smart. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you do. So anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all on Monday. Hope you all have a great weekend. See y'all later. Peace.